Yeah, praise God. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. Different shows. You know, still, still talking about really things that are important. You know, I used to be talking about the scriptures all the time, but kind of broke it up a little bit. I'm gonna speak on two other things. First, I wanna thank God for His grace and His mercy, and I want to thank. I talked to this lady today, and this lady really uplifted me because she made me understand that I do have a purpose in life, as was given to me, years ago, that my grandmother told me. And I just thank her for this lady I talked to today, a lady that she helps people. I'm not going to call her name because, but she helps people. And it wouldn't be appropriate to call her name. But, I just I'm thankful that you got people like that. They help people. And I hope I'm helping somebody. Somebody. I hope I'm helping somebody. And I hope in my life that I haven't, you know, deterred anybody from the right path. But that was on the other side. And I hope I'm helping somebody now with some of what I say because I am experienced in things. Maybe not like you, but you're listening to me. Maybe you're more experienced in things, but I have experience as well. And I can lay them down too. But like I said, I'm thankful to God. But I want to bring something out because it appears that when our people go and get the DNA tests for the genealogies, when I say our people, I'm talking about our people who are, well, we are called African Americans now. We call so many different names. But when we go and get our DNA uh, kits, there's an absence of any Native American in a lot of us. A lot of us. There's no Native Americans in African Americans here. And well, I want to kind of rectify that because I remember. I used to be an avid baseball fan. Oh my goodness, I eat, slept, and drank baseball, baseball cards, baseball games. I used to listen to baseball. I used to listen to the Cardinal game in Tennessee, because that's about the only games you could get. And I used to love to hear my Dodgers play, the Cardinals. But it seemed like every time I turned the game on, the Cardinals would beat the living daylights out the Dodgers. Whether they was in Brooklyn or either in St. Louis, because at that time they was in Brooklyn. And like I'm saying, I was an average, and I had cards. I had a baseball card collection when I left and came from Tennessee to New York. I had a baseball card collection. Oh, excellent. I mean, beginning from what, 52, the year to 52 year, and definitely 53, because at that time we was collecting baseball cards, and it would be one single baseball card. and a stick of gum about the same size as the baseball card. I think that's how I messed up a lot of my teeth. Because you would chew that stick of gum after getting that baseball card, hoping it would be something that you didn't have already, because there was a lot of repeats too. And we used to, yeah, we used to flip the baseball cards to get other ones that we didn't have. We would take out doubles, put them in our pockets, and go to school. And recess, we flipping baseball cards or either shooting marbles. You know, that's right. That's what we would be doing. We couldn't wait for recess and drinking that cold, ooh, that cold, good water, man. That water be so cold. Bring it from home in one of the mason jars. Somebody might know what I'm talking about, man. Bring that water, that cold water in the mason jar. And I don't know how we kept it cold, but man, that water was good, man. Oh boy, that water was good. That water was better than water tastes now. Bottled water or water coming out the faucet, it tastes better. Man, I'm sorry. The water was good. And you didn't mind drinking all that water. You didn't mind drinking it, but now it's hard to drink water. But since I was ill and I had to be worked on a while and come back, I'm drinking more water now. I'm gonna drink more water. In fact, let me take a sip of water right now in front of the camera so you see that I'm a water drinker. But the water coming from that mason jar, man. Sometimes with a little ice in there. Ooh, man, that water was good. But anyway, what I want to rectify is they had two baseball card companies. One was Topps, and Topps was Topps. You know, I think they still got Topps. The other one was Bowman. And I'll never forget, on the back of the Bowman cards, right? On the back of the Bowman cards, they used to put the ethnicity of the ball players. I don't know if Topps did that. I don't think Topps did it. I could be wrong now, because I could be wrong. Or I could be wrong. Topps, I don't think they put the ethnicity of the ball player on the back of the card. You know, because I mean, nah, I don't think they put it on there. But maybe they did and I overlooked it. But I specifically remember the Bowman, Bowman card, right? Especially 52, 53. I'll say 52 and 53. I don't know when they stopped doing Bowmans. But anyway, they would put the ethnicity on the cards, and well, the Caucasian ball players, they would have Scottish, Irish, I don't know, but I know Scottish, Irish, their heritages, and a lot of the white ball players were also mixed with Native Americans. I'm not kidding. If y'all go back and you look at these cards, you'll see what I'm talking about. A lot of them were mixed with Native Americans. They would have Native American blood in them, but I don't think they called it Native American. I don't forget what they used to call that particular ethnicity back then. But when it comes down to the black ball players, they were Negroes. There was no mixture. They was Negroes. They wasn't Negro Chinese. They were Negro attack. They were Negroes. Everybody black was a Negro. Now I remember that. I'm telling you, you can go and you can check them cards. But I had never seen any Negro ball player at that time. Now, you understand, that was mixed with a Native American. So there must be some kind of kept secret, because a lot of us, now I tell you, my great grandmother could have been from Geronimo's tribe. She boy, she had those features like that. She was light, but she was different. You could tell she was different. And then that was my great grandmother that my great granddad married, which really she was only my great grandmother through marriage, right? And that was on my mother's side, Mama Georgia Moore. She looked like a stone cold Indian. That's right. And I know she was Indian, Native American. And now, when I did find out who my great grandmother was, my great grandmother was a Cherokee. And we found a picture with her about maybe 6 years ago or so. Found a picture with her, and she was Cherokee. So I'm saying, see, a lot of our people over here are mixed with Native American. But when it comes up, we're not mixed with them in Native American. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with it because we are mixed with Native American. Because if we want to even go further than that, I believe that the Native American was also, and I know you might say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I believe that the Native American over here, the Native American that came to the Americas and all the other places that they went, I believe they also was tied to the tribes of Israel. And I don't care, I'll argue. Well, no, I won't argue with you. You ain't supposed to argue the Bible. But I'll debate you that that's so. So, what are y'all trying to hide? Whatever you are trying to hide is going to come out. It's going to come out. And now I've been really trying to find Native Americans to rap to understand and get a little bit more understanding. But I heard that, man, there's a lot going on with the Native American nations that are left here in North America. They're dying out. The youth is dying out. They're dying out. They're going, drugs and alcohol and all of this. Man, even suicide. High rates of suicide. I said, what? So it's a shame, really. Because this was their country. This was our country. This was not no Bosranian's country. No Bosranian really has any, really is not the owner of this country, the Americas. Nah, they're not. But, the school system, good old school system, has miseducated their own kids to thinking that they are more than what they really are. And God said, whosoever exalteth themselves, he don't care who you are. He will abase you. You put yourself up high, God said, I'll put you down low. That's right. And that's a shame because now what you have done, you have miseducated your own children. That they really get, I think they're really beginning to come back up now and understand. But some of them, you put them in the twilight zone. Put them in the twilight zone with your miseducation of our kids, of us. You done put them in the twilight zone. And that's all I got to say. That's really all I got to say. And it really is a shame. It's a shame because God knows his people. He ain't got Alzheimer's. He knows who his people are. And the empires that are formed, the what do you say, the beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns, you know, in Revelation, I believe it's 17, 18, 13. Yeah, the beast with the 7 heads and 10 horns. That's completion of empires that have came and gone. You had Egypt was first. You had Assyria. You had Babylon. Then after Babylon became Medo-Persia. After Medo-Persia, the Grecians. After the Grecians, Rome. And then they talked about, Daniel even talked about it, a real ferocious beast that would rise up after the Roman Empire, and that would be comprised of all the other 6, would be comprised of the other 6. In other words, it was a melting pot of people, yet they all would be included in this last empire. And people better wake up, because Jesus is soon to come. See, like I said, I'm gonna stick to the scriptures. He's soon to come. Don't you think he ain't coming, because he's soon to come. That's what he's gonna do. And he ain't gonna ask, listen, he ain't asking your permission at all. But he's coming back here like a thief in the night. So we better be ready for Jesus' coming. You better be ready for his coming, because he's coming. And man, when he comes, whoo, it's a new thing then. It's a new thing.